We have the 32 seed versus the 1 seed. This is the feel-good story that nobody saw coming right here. We just started this sandwich bracket, all right? So we got, the first one was an Italian sub versus a pulled pork sandwich. That's a heavy hitter to start. I chose the pulled pork sandwich. I mean, when you get a barbecue that's just right, it's hard to beat it. How do you say this? Caprese? Is that how you say that? Or a bagel with lox? Y'all can kind of see it. It's kind of blurry. Bagel, cream cheese, smoked salmon, onion, and tomato. No hate. I'm not hating on nobody if your opinions and stuff like that. I don't know if I would enjoy a salmon, like smoked salmon on a bagel. Bagel with lox is actually really good. Really? Okay. I don't even know where I could find one of those around here, but I'll have to search it out and try and find it. Okay, I've had this before. I haven't had the bagel with lox. So I have to go with this one, but I'm curious about the bagel now. But I have to go with this because that's the only one I've had out of those two. Okay, so this one's gonna be a little interesting. Italian beef versus a French dip. Here's the sad thing about this for me is I can't eat either of these because I can't eat beef anymore. I guess I would just go with the one that I enjoyed the most before I got sick, but I would probably go Italian here because of the green peppers and stuff. Bologna versus a turkey club. I mean, turkey club's pretty solid too. Ooh. I mean, like, I am from the South, so this is kind of like, you know, my grandpa had one of these for lunch every single day. Club, dude, cold hot dog Sammy. You know what's weird? I'm game for a cold hot dog, but a bologna sandwich, sometimes I hesitate, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm going turkey. Oh, we're already at this point. Okay. All right, now we gotta lock in. We're already, I don't know why there's more down here that we haven't even seen yet, but now we're going to the ones that we have. So it's pulled pork versus a caprese. Yeah, it kind of is, Trevi. I feel like that's a pretty simple answer. This is good. It's really good. But pulled pork, Italian beef, or turkey club? I'm going turkey club for sure. Here we go. Now we're back to some new stuff. A po' boy or a cubano? What's on the po' boy? It says fried seafood, so the picture has shrimp. Yeah, this one's really tough. Battle of the pickles. I'm gonna go, all right. I know where I'm going. I'm going with the Cubano because you can get some good ones where I live. Po' boys, not so much. I don't know how to say that. I don't want to offend anybody. Tonkatsu. Okay. Torta I've had before. I've never had this, so I feel like naturally, like I just have to say torta. However, I mean, this doesn't look the best, but it says it's a fried pork chop. I love pork chops, dude. So like, I feel like I would rock with this. I've just never had it before. Roast beef or a lobster roll? Oh. So I've never had lobster before. It's one of the top things that I want to try. I can't have roast beef anymore either. If I'm honoring what I've gone with in the past, I'm going with stuff that I've had before. I feel like I would like this better. Fried chicken or BLT? Yo, I'm sorry, BLT. A good fried chicken sandwich? Come on now. You can't beat that. Something Monsieur and a tuna melt? I've never had this before. It's got ham. I feel like, again, maybe not the most appealing photo here. I would definitely try it. But yeah, I mean, tuna melt, I guess, even though I'm not a huge fan. Reuben or oh, oh no. I'm not even gonna hesitate. I'm gonna go with my gut here. Monte Cristo. Frick, man. Okay, now it's gonna get insane. All right, pulled pork or turkey club. If this club had ham and bacon on it, oh, it does have bacon. If this had ham on it, it would be a lot closer. I'm going pulled pork. Cubano or torta? Cubano. Fried chicken. Ain't even got to think about that one. And Monte Cristo. Okay, those two are pretty easy. These pictures are out of a 70s era diner menu. Pulled pork or Cubano? I'm gonna go pulled pork. Oh man, that's... Ooh. I know it's simple, but I'm gonna go fried chicken, dude. But this, though, I hate this. The fried chicken had everything covered up to this point, man. I live in North Carolina, all right? So if you like North Carolina style barbecue, you can find it in every town anywhere close to here. Okay, if I think about the best pulled pork sandwich I ever had and the best chicken sandwich I ever had, which one would win? I'm gonna go with the fried chicken. Oh, I can't believe I did that, dude. Oh, we got a whole nother, what? I thought that was the end. Now we got a whole other section. Okay, this is a weird bracket. We just filled out the whole side of one. Okay, whatever. I'll be honest, I've never had this, and I've never enjoyed a meatball sub. I'm hungry now, same. Yeah, I feel like just on the looks of this, I would like it. I've never had it. So that's, again, I kind of have to stay true to what I have done since the start of this. And if I've had it, I feel like I have to pick it, you know? Meatball sub it is. Not a huge fan though. Falafel pita or veggie and yo. Hey, come on now. That's just cruel right here. Okay, but this is a pita though, you know? Falafel really good, but it's a pita also. So like, yeah, we're going with that. Bocadillo? I don't know what this is. I've never heard of this one actually. Frick, that means I gotta go egg salad. Okay, gosh, this side of the bracket is cooked. Cucumber tea or Kentucky hot brown? I've never had either of these, but this has bacon on it, so it wins. Oh, falafel pita, easy. This has bacon on it, it wins. Cheesesteak or patty melt? You'll show me a Kentucky hot brown? Hey, yo? Hold on now. Tranos. I hope I said that right. I probably didn't. I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much, dude. Cheesesteak the goat. Oh, but a patty melt too? I don't know, but yeah, you're right. Like an authentic cheesesteak though, not just one from like any restaurant. Chicken salad or jambon beurre, French ham and salted butter. I mean, that sounds pretty good. I've just never had it. Chicken salad can be good, I think, kinda. There's only been one chicken salad that I've been like stoked on. Yeah, I'll go chicken salad because I've had it before. Gyro or a grilled cheese? Ooh. Trevi, okay, Trevi, hear me out though, dude. A grilled cheese at the right time. Oh, it's Hero? Okay, so I've been hearing it wrong my entire life. Dude, I'm from North Carolina, all right? We don't know how to say things here. Grilled cheese and a nice hot tomato soup. I'm saying, dude, hey, you fix up a little bacon to go with that thing. Gyroscopic sandwich. Yeah, like I said, North Carolina is one of the best states of all time, but some of us aren't very smart. What cheese on the grilled cheese? Pepper jack. Pepper jack, little bit of bacon on there. Instead of butter, you put some mayo on the outside. Cheddar rips for sure. I mess with Colby Jack a little bit too, but man, pepper jack is the way to go. All right, we're going grilled cheese. That was tough. That was one of the toughest ones yet. I do not know what this is. It looks incredibly delicious, but a PB&J, I'm gonna pick PB&J because I've had it, but this looks delicious. All right, PB&J. Shout out to Uncrustables. Liverwurst or bacon, egg, and cheese? Okay. Okay now. Hey. Say it one more time for the people in the back. That BEC hits like nothing else, baby. Shout it from the rooftops, man. Bacon, egg, and cheese is one of the greatest sandwiches. Not just sandwiches, just anything ever. Over easy egg, dude. I mean, that's just another another level. Here in North Carolina, we have Bojangles. Rocket will know what I'm talking about. Bojangles, it's kind of, I guess it's kind of our In-N-Out. It's not the same style of food. It's not like burgers and stuff, but like it's kind of our claim to fame when it comes to fast food. That and Cookout here are kind of like In-N-Out or Whataburger, that sort of stuff. Bojangles bacon, egg, and cheese. I crave these on a daily basis. I'm just too poor to afford it. Doesn't matter. Dude, it doesn't matter what kind of bread. It's bow time, baby. Biscuit, wheat bread, white bread, croissant, bagel, English muffin. Dude, you are speaking my language right now. I'm not sponsored, by the way. Okay, ham and cheese or a Thanksgiving sandwich. Do y'all's family ever do that where you have a Thanksgiving leftover sandwich? Ham and cheese is like, for my family at least, we usually would have ham all the time. Turkey sometimes, but ham was kind of like the norm. So like ham and cheese, when I think of a sandwich, ham and cheese is just kind of like the default sandwich, you know? Depends on how many days after Thanksgiving. That's true. Okay, so let's just go with what this says. It says turkey stuffing and cranberry sauce. So it's literally a 3-ingredient sandwich. Leftover Thanksgiving food deserves its own. You should treat it like you did the day of Thanksgiving. Like, it doesn't need to be slopped on a sandwich, in my opinion, you know? Now, if you're on like day 3, then maybe that's a different story. I know that's kind of what Trevi was talking about. Versus ham and cheese, gotta go Thanksgiving. It's gonna be tough when it gets put up against real Sammys. Ooh, I'm personally, man, I think I would go ham and cheese here. What an upset. I'm sorry, Trevi. I'm sorry to do this, man. I gotta go ham and cheese here, dude. Now it's gonna start getting real. Falafel pita for sure. Cheesesteak for sure. Bacon over everything? Yeah, but the falafel pita though, I think my respect for both of these has gone up recently because I have, you know, not been able to afford food really. You can put bacon on a grilled cheese, but not on a PB&J. Oh, trust me, you can definitely put bacon on a PB&J because I've done it before. Which cheese, which jam, which peanut butter? Grilled cheese, I'm going pepper jack grilled cheese. PB&J, I'm going the cheapest peanut butter I can find. Man, I like all kind of jelly, honestly. Probably grape. We'll go grape. I'm going grilled cheese. I'm sorry. I'm doing it. Bacon, egg, and cheese all day. There's a reason. Hold on. I'll point this out again in a second. That now is when people are about to leave the stream. Before you do that, thank you guys for being here and for the follows and for the support. I will probably never ever see you again after tonight because of this decision I'm about to make, but I am going falafel pita. Back to the bacon, egg, and cheese though. There is a reason why there is a #1 next to this sandwich, okay? I don't know where these images came from. I don't know where any of this stuff is at, right? But there's a reason why this has a 1 next to it. And that's because it's moving on to the finals of this side of the bracket. We have the 32 seed versus the 1 seed. This is the feel-good story that nobody saw coming right here. This is like the equivalent of a high school team somehow getting into March Madness because this is a 32 seed going up against like Duke or Texas. And somehow these kids out of nowhere, they went on the run of a lifetime, dude. More than a Cinderella story. Nobody could script it. Pure cinema the entire tournament. Exactly. They got here from a fundraiser. They raised enough money selling chocolate bars. They went door to door. They set up in front of Walmart and they made it to March Madness and they found themselves all the way. They took out Philly. They took out the Philly cheesesteak to get all the way here against the 1 seed bacon, egg, and cheese. And when the game started, everything fell apart for their run. And the final score was like what the falafel did against their opponents in high school. The bacon, egg, and cheese won this game by like 60 points. It was a heck of a run for the falafel, but they couldn't make it. which leads us to the natty. The 11th seed fried chicken versus the number 1 bacon, egg, and cheese. You couldn't script a better final. I don't know how the fried chicken got an 11 seed, but they showed up when it mattered. Might have disagreed on a lot coming to this, but this is easily the 1 versus 2. See? It was rocky on the way to get here, boys, but y'all trusted me to the very end of this thing, and here we are at the finale. Now, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be heartbroken, and I'm gonna be ecstatic either way. I'm gonna be crying tears of joy, and I'm gonna be crying fully clothed in the shower when this is over, like I was a couple of years ago. Actually, I've been that way every year recently as a Green Bay Packers fan. I don't know where to go here, man. It's just breakfast versus lunch. I mean, technically, you could have this for breakfast, have this for lunch, and then go back and give the falafel a little bit of credit for making it that far, have the falafel pita for dinner. Fried chicken, hands down, if they have Asiago breading and a spicy mayo sauce, otherwise going bacon, egg, and cheese. I've made a decision, y'all. It pains me to have to say this and to pick a winner here because they are both winners. Roscoe brought up a really good point, and I think that's what's gonna make my final decision. Fried chicken sandwich has so many options. You can do so many things with the fried chicken sandwich. You can put sauce on it. You can put anything on this and it would be good. The bacon, egg, and cheese, although it is clutch every single time, you know what you're gonna get every time, I like the option of the fried chicken sandwich just that much better, dude. Lana Del Rey came in at just the right time right there with the feels, dude. Hats off to the bacon, egg, and cheese, bro. But I had to go with the fried chicken sandwich. Honestly, if you put bacon and cheese on the fried chicken, still a bacon, egg, and cheese, but at a different point in its life, yo. Yo, okay. Bro, that's some philosophical type stuff right there. Oh my gosh. There we go. That was the bracket. That somehow just took up like an hour of the stream. What I was saying though was like, I feel like when you get to that adult age, it's like a higher level of respect for a sandwich, you know? As a kid, when you're told we're having sandwiches for dinner, I don't know, at least for me, I was bummed out. I was like, I liked it, but I was like, man, a sandwich for dinner, like what? But then if you went to the pool and you was swimming, right? Hot summer day, you were swimming, and then you had a sandwich at lunchtime, that thing was on another level, dude. The best thing ever. I'm kind of unk status at this point. I know I look super young, but I'm a lot older than I look. So anytime a sandwich is available, I'm hyped about it. Hashtag respect the sandwich. Exactly.